of Phantom Breakers BattleGrounds Overdrive. This game was created by 5PB Games and has been published by them as well. It is available for the PlayStation Network, exclusively for the PlayStation 4, with this version of BattleGrounds Overdrive. Now, we have been doing a character walkthrough, or character guide if you will, and last time we pretty much got through the 4 main characters of this game that basically depicted as heroes. Now we are going through the boss characters, one of which has been M. M is one of the, she's actually like the first boss character of the game. She has some very unorthodox moves, and it's really kind of questionable how you could really approach her in the game. But overall, she has some pretty decent damaging. She has some good damage output. Tweak with her pretty well with with the skill points. Of course, if you have the DLC or the downloadable content, then it will definitely help out as well. But if you can really tweak with some of that stuff a bit, then I'm pretty sure you can really manage her very well in terms of her health, damage output, all that jazz. But we're gonna go ahead and continue on with our playthrough. Now we're gonna go over the skill set real quick, and the next character I'm going to showcase to you guys will happen to be Coco. Now, all I have is, I'm level 95 with her, and I have like only 35 skill points with her. So, I'm not going to be able to necessarily like go through the game with, with high skill points, if you will. But what I want to showcase to you guys is the type of character she is. She's pure rushdown. Alright, so she is pure rushdown. The type of character that she is her system, or rather her fighting direction, is really unorthodox. I wouldn't want to say it, not as much as M, as opposed to, she kind of reminds me of Wolverine a bit. So if you played X-Men, the fighting games, then you pretty much would see some similarities of her attacks, so let alone some of her specials that pays homage to Wolverine. So you really want to just pump up the attack, and you want to definitely increase the speed, but not so high as opposed to you really want to go ahead and get her defense up. I will go ahead and talk to you guys a bit about some of her skills as well. Now, so her critical burst is pretty decent. Her critical burst is really good. Her shadow attacks are awesome too. Her EX throws are really, really good. Her phantom break is really cool, and I think that's really one of the most notable things you really want to do. Unlike M's phantom break is slightly decent, Coco's phantom break is pretty good to the point where it's pretty usable. It's not, you really won't be too spammy with it if you really catch my drift with that. But overall, some things pretty good to really kind of clear out most of the enemies on board. But I'll let you guys witness some of the some of the play style, or rather some of the gameplay here. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think, and just be sure that if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and click like, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well, so that way you stay in the know on the content that's being uploaded, and of course you're becoming a part of the hashtag Cooley Nation. And of course I'll be able to also provide to you guys a link to to their website, and of course where you can obtain this game, which of course is available now on the PlayStation Store. And this is really one of the games that you really want to check out during the holiday season, especially if you're into the old school 2D brawlers, if you will, beat 'em ups. So, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started with Coco, and I hope you guys enjoy this run. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop at stage 5 and exit the game for a moment, and because some things that just came up while I was actually playing. But I want to go right ahead and kind of talk to you real quick about what just went on, and more so, what are my thoughts on Coco. Now, what I was going to do is actually, I was going to stop. I gotta be real quick because I have to do some things. I have to get ready to go actually, but I want to be real quick about this. From this point forward, after this character, I'm going to stop at stage 6 actually, which is the Demon Sphere. I'm gonna let you guys kind of like figure out what to do when it comes to that. There are some past playthroughs I've done of this game, and I've actually played all the way through. However, first off, I gotta say that playing this game on normal mode is very, very tedious. Not so much as it's just hard, as it's just really not so much as annoying, as opposed to it's just tedious to play through this game on normal mode only. Whereas if I was to play through this game on easy mode, you're not gonna really necessarily get the full, meat of the game. But if I was to play on hard mode, then it's going to take too long, and I prefer to play on nightmare mode. So you have to really catch a special stream of mine just to really, just to really see me play through nightmare, because that's where I really flourish. Otherwise, just playing through normal mode over and over and over again, it gets really taxing, and I can get burnt out pretty easily, and it just gets too boring. And don't get me wrong, I love this game. This game is really amazing. But unfortunately, it's just that playing through that mode, normal mode and things like that, it just gets really tedious. And plus, not only that, I have to get ready to go in a moment. So, but just to really kind of give you a breakdown on my thoughts on Coco. First off, I think she's a really decent character. If you was to really, boost her defense up a bit more, rather her speed, I think you would really get the meat and potatoes of this character. Otherwise, she has, if you really notice, most of her moves, it really goes. I mean, all the characters, of course, have to be, in close range. But with her, she's really, absolutely, just really a high risk, high reward type character. So, if you really notice, I have to pump up a bit my defense, a bit. And once I get more skill points, I'm just going to pump it all the way up to the max and just leave the speed, at least around 7 bars, between 7 to 8 bars. I thought that her, I was thinking of another character when I was saying the EX throw is pretty good. In actuality, when she grabs you in the air and she jumps right, and she just pounds you right down to the ground. So it's basically like when she jumps, it just goes straight down. But any of the surrounding enemies, of course, is going to take damage. So it's pretty decent. It's not too bad at all. If you're really trying to dispatch some of the enemies in the game, you're not going to really do it efficiently with a throw. So again, she's really more of a high damage character, but she's pretty decent on the speed. Her defense really lacks, and that's something that definitely you have to really kind of like put your defense into. More so the attacks, because her attacks are lungy, so she's more of a lunging type character. She just plunges herself into the crowd, and if you really play her, if you really play some of the special features properly and use her her specials, good, right as well, then yeah, it'll pay off. Her Phantom Breaker is pretty good. The thing of it is, though, is that I was trying to remember what buttons to press to activate the overdrive, but at the times I pressed the Phantom button, rather the Phantom Break button, at the inopportune times. But again, if there's a crowd of enemies around, the Phantom Break is actually pretty good. Otherwise, it's not as good as every other Phantom Break in the game when it comes to other characters. But overall, Coco is a pretty decent character if you just really want to say, I'm just going to relax, and you just really want to kind of like bust through some stuff in the game. I don't know how she is in PvP, but from what I've observed, she's not too bad at all. But that's just something that you have to really discover for yourself. But the next time I will play through this game, of course, like I said, from this moment forward, I will be stopping at stage 6. The Demon Sphere is by far one of the longest stages in the game, and I can get really taxed really quick when it comes to that. The first few times I didn't necessarily have a problem with it, But at this point now, it's like you've pretty much seen the gameplay of all the 5 other characters. So if you really want to see the Demon Sphere, you have to definitely check that out on the 4 main characters, of course, and then with the 5th character is M. I didn't really go through that as well. So I just said from this point forward, we're just going to start from 0 all the way to 6, and I'm gonna let you guys kind of like see for yourself how the Demon Sphere is like. But the next time we're going to play with Infinity, and he will be the last of the 4. Nope, he's going to be the 3rd character from the 4 boss characters that you get to unlock in the game. And then also we'll be exploring a bit with Nagi. But Infinity's not too bad at all. He's actually a pretty good character. He's definitely more of the longer range type. So so he's, I wouldn't say keep away as opposed to he's definitely has some pretty useful tools. Is he really a sick character to play with? Well, that's something for you to decide. Nagi, however, is pretty fun. So I'll let you guys see how she play like. And then afterwards, we're going to be going into these 2 characters and how extremely unorthodox they are. Like Makoto White and L are 2 of the most unorthodox characters in the game, and it mostly lends to the type of characters they are. And then we're going to be celebrating by doing a special nightmare mode gameplay of Kurisu. So she's from the anime Steins Gate, which of course has been created by PB as well. So she is actually pretty good. If you really notice, I've got her to level 47 with 86 skill points and with only 12 attack, 9 defense, and 6 speed. There's a reason for it, and I gotta say that I was laughing my butt off the whole time I was playing with this character. Especially when I was playing with this character on like very hard mode. It's very laughable how the type of character she is. When I say laughable, I'm not meaning that in a bad way whatsoever. She is really, without a doubt, one of the most broken, nope, correction, let me rephrase that. The most broken, arguably the most broken character in the game. And you'll definitely get, never mind the fact that Phantom Break. The Phantom Break is just absolutely pointless to get. But I will say that her specials and her, oh my goodness, even just her normals, oh my goodness, I will let you guys see that for yourself. But until then, we'll just try to knock out Infinity and Nagi, and then we're going to go to Makoto White and L. But next time, guys, we're going to go with Infinity, and then we'll just go from there. If you do enjoy this video, if you do enjoy this this presentation, be sure to click like and subscribe to this channel so that way you can stay in the know on the content that's being uploaded to this channel. And of course, you're becoming a part of the hashtag Coolie Nation. By His grace, Sho'Nuff. Be blessed.